Hi, hello. I'm back after 4 years? Yeah, I think 4 years, 4 years, 5 years, something like that. And I just wanted to pop on here and give you guys a little update. There's probably really only going to be like 10 of you watching this. I'm going to check this video back in like 2 years' time and there's only 5 views. But thank you to all my new subscribers. I did not realize how many I had gained over this 4-year break. Let's call it a hiatus. Um, Thank you. Thank you very much. Apologies for the lack of content, but I never really saw this channel as a priority. I was super motivated back then, when I was joining and I had all the time in the world because, you know, I was spending time at home doing my thing, oh my god, I'm super excited for basic training. I'm gonna make a video about it to help other people out because, like I said in those videos, I was annoyed at the lack of good content, you know what I mean? And so yeah, I decided to make that video to help others out. So now I'm making this video to give you 5 people that are going to be watching this within a year's time, 2 years' time, a little update on what I've been doing since that video came out after, my break. And let's just say it's been a ride. It's been something else. So just to throw it back a little bit, so I enlisted as a 68 Delta surgical tech, and I was 19? No, I was 18 turning 19 in basic training at that time. And I graduated basic training in 2016, and it is, I do believe, 2021. And a lot has happened since then. 4 years, 5 years, 4.5 years? Yeah, it's about 4.5 years now. 4.5 years in my 6-year contract. I've had the most amazing time in the Army. I know, it's crazy. You think the Army and everyone's like, oh my gosh, this sucks. I'm a glorified janitor. I'm a babysitter, this and that. But no, yes, there are those negatives to the Army. And, I thought I was going to be shooting shit up and, oh my god, I just want to kill ISIS. Why am I cleaning the toilets while First Sergeant is yelling at me down the hall? The stigma, right? And I've definitely done those things, yes. Not the killing ISIS part, but the cleaning hallways and complaining about how, we're doing all this stupid, keep me busy work. But, yes, I started rambling. But yeah, no, I've had a great time in the military so far, and I just want to express that, right? So, a timeline, right? So I get to basic training, I graduate. I get to AIT, I graduate. So I did like my first phase of AIT in Sam Houston, and my second phase, my clinical phase in Hawaii, in Tamsi. And then, after I graduated AIT, I went home, and that's where you saw my, the MEPS video? Which one was it? Maybe, yeah, I think it was the MEPS video, what to expect at MEPS for a female. And I had just gotten back from Hawaii. Just look for the one where I'm like half a shade darker, not even tanner. And then after that, I went to my first duty station, which was Germany. So yeah, my first duty station was Germany, Rheinornix Barracks. It's like 20-minute drive from Ramstein. And it's crazy because guess what? So in high school, right, I had taken 4 years of German, the German language instead of Spanish, in hopes that I would be stationed at Germany while I was in the military. And guess what happened? I got stationed in Germany. I don't know whose plan it was, but everything worked out. I don't know if it's luck, but I don't know. Like my recruiter says, I am the poster child for the army right now. I still kind of am right now. But anywho, first duty station was Germany. I deployed within 2 years to a combat environment in a lovely FOB in Afghanistan. And I was there for 9 months. And that was the best 9 months of my life. Yes, I know, it's weird. You go to a dusty place where you're getting, a lovely IDF every once in a while, but it was still the best time of my life. Would I go back right now if I could? Yes, 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 yes. More on that, maybe, potentially, probably not, if I can commit later. Okay. So I did 9 months in Afghanistan, and then I went back to Germany, and from then I was gonna leave. I think I, my time in Germany was up, because it was a 2-year commitment at that time. But I decided to play the long game. I loved Germany, and I love traveling, and so I extended for a year. So in total, I spent 3 years in Germany. And while I was in Germany, I went to 24, 25 different countries. I explored, I visited a whole bunch of different environments, cultures, and I gained new experiences, and I saw the world through different eyes from just traveling. Long story short, I have a travel bug now, and it will not go away, even with COVID. I'm just itching to go to my next country, but because of lovely COVID, I cannot. Luckily, I was in Europe before COVID hit, so I had the lovely opportunity to travel, and I took full, what word am I trying to get? I'm gonna be pissed because I'm gonna think of this word later. I'm like, why couldn't you remember it? Full advantage of the fact that I was in Europe. But anywho, enough on that. If you get stationed in Europe, you'd better travel. If you do not travel, you're going to regret it. Just don't be a barracks rat. Just get outside of base and go somewhere. But my travel bug has still, it never flew away, right? So I volunteered to go to South Korea next, once my time in Germany was done. So here I am in South Korea right now. I'm about to leave though. So I'm going to my next duty station because it's only a year commitment here. Yeah, I'm about to leave. Yep. I have a few months left, but it's right around the end of my contract. I start out processing here in a few weeks. But yeah, what was I going on about? But yeah, no, my travel bug has still been buzzing around, so that's why I volunteered to come here to South Korea and experience a different culture, while the army basically pays me to live here and, live in a different country. Well, who gets that opportunity that often, right? Us 1%, yes, but, anywho, I have a year and a half in the army left as an active duty soldier. From the 4 years before, when you saw my videos of 19-year-old me, I was a fuzzy PV1, and then I think I was a PV2 at the end of AIT in my MEPS video. So I was a private, like a full-out private. Didn't know much, right? And now I've worked up the ranks a little bit. I am a sergeant promotable. I'm just waiting for that ALC slot. If you know, you know. Yeah, so I've definitely done quite a bit, within the four and a half years that I've been in, and I'm super proud of my progress.